Hi, my name is David, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to print a full color design onto a black cotton t-shirt using Ghost White toner. To do this we need, of course, a black cotton t-shirt. We need a Ghost White toner cartridge. We need an HP LaserJet, like the HP LaserJet M252 down below. And we need two foils. We need the A foil and we need the B paper. I'm going to quickly take you through the process so that you can follow along if you like. All right, first of all, I'm going to insert the A foil into the printer. Therefore, I'm inserting it with the mud side facing up. The mud side is coated and very sensitive, so make sure you don't scratch it. You insert the foil into the printer, make sure it aligns well, and close the paper tray. Inside the printer, I have my regular CMYK toner cartridges, because today we're going to print a full color design using all colors. On the screen, I have my design. As you can see, it's a bare design using all kinds of colors, including black. And I'm going to run that first print right from here. I'm going to choose my settings. First, I'm only printing the colored layer with all the colors. In the settings, it's very important to choose mirror image mode so that your design is flipped, as we are going to do a two-step transfer on the heat press later on. For paper settings, choose opaque film. That's the best setting to run the A foil through the printer. And for the color settings, make sure that you use full color and turn off the HP Easy Color so that you don't have any color matching from inside the printer, but just the design. I'm going to run that print. You can print your design from any software. You can use Photoshop, InDesign, CorelDRAW, any graphic software. You can straight print from JPEG images, bitmaps, or as I print directly from a PDF file using Mac Preview on my MacBook. So in the next step, I'm going to insert the Ghost White toner cartridge into the printer. I'm going to grab that already. Okay. When you insert the toner, just take off the orange protection and the toner there. Here's the print. Printed on the mud side. As you can see, all the white areas are missing at the moment. We only have printed the colors and the blacks. So what I'm going to do now before I insert the toner is I'm going to reinsert the A foil with the design. Again, make sure that it aligns well, just the way you did it before you run the first print, and close the paper tray. Open the printer, take out the black cartridge, insert the white toner cartridge, close the printer, and you're fine. There's no cleaning needed, there's no contamination, the printer calibrates itself automatically, and there you go. Cool. In the next step, I'm going to run a full black layer, which is printed in white when the white toner is installed. It's as easy as this. Once you have the white toner inside the printer, everything black on the screen is printed in white. Again, I'm choosing my color settings. This time, it's very important, again, to flip the image. Again, to have the film opaque for your paper setting, but even more important, to choose print color as gray. So we're printing in grayscale mode, which means everything black on the screen will be only using the black, this time the white cartridge inside the printer. So I'm just running my print, and while we're waiting, I'm going to close my heat press. Heat press is preheated to 160 degrees, and I'm going to close it to make sure that the lower plate is also hot, because for the marrying of the A and B paper, it's very important to have a hot lower surface. I will show you later on. The B paper has one uncoated side, which is marked with yellow lines, and one coated side, which has an adhesive coating like a glue that will make our print attach to the garment. Right, now we have our design completely printed. As you can see, now we have all the whites in the areas where we need them. We have a complete design, and we have a complete white background that is covering all the colors, so that in the final product, the colors will come out really nice on the black t-shirt, on the black surface. Also, the alignment is really perfect. To get that perfect alignment, we suggest you to make your black layer on the screen about 1 millimeter surrounding smaller than your color layer, and you will always have that perfect alignment like I have right now. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put A and B together and put it on the heat press. I put the A foil down on the heat press with the printed side facing up. To separate those papers better later on, I'm going to fold the edge of the B paper, and I'm going to cover the A foil with the coated side of the B paper. It's easy, just remember the yellow lines must be facing up, and then you'll be fine. We cover this with 5 to 8 sheets of regular A3 copy paper. A little hack, I always take these sheets and glue them together with some heat-resistant tape so that they don't fall all over the place. Cover this up and heat press both foils together for 2 minutes on a heat press with 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit. To make sure that this marrying process goes well, it's important that the lower plate is hot, as I just said. All right, what happens now? The glue from the B paper will attach to the print on the A foil. That means that only where you have printed your design will be adhesive, which will make your design stick to the t-shirt. So for the final product, no matter how detailed your design is, there will be no weeding or no cutting, nothing like that, because the design only sticks where you have had toner from the print before. The final result that we get based on a cotton t-shirt will be very durable and wash resistant. Out of a cotton t-shirt you can get up to 35-45 washes if you wash it on a cold wash inside out, and make sure that you don't tumble dry it but hang it to dry. With the A foil and B paper media, you can personalize many things. For example, you can personalize felt bags, felt placemats, all sorts of cotton garment, cotton t-shirts, cotton drawstring bags. You can use the same media on darker colors or on lighter colors. You can also use it for all kinds of mixed garments, polyester garment, nylon garment, silk. All these different materials can be personalized using the A foil and the B paper. Basically, using these media and the Ghost White toner, you can create personalized items that fit under your heat press and that can sustain a temperature between 120 degrees Celsius and 160 degrees Celsius, meaning you can even personalize a silk bow tie. Now time's up. We're going to open the heat press, and I'm going to separate the A foil and the B paper. Take away the copy paper. I'm giving it a quick wipe using a cloth. This helps to let the heat come up evenly and also not to burn my fingers. So what I'm going to do now, I'm hold the A foil down and I'm constantly and smoothly peeling the A and the B paper. The peeling goes really nicely. It's an easy peel. Just make sure you peel constantly and smoothly, not too fast and not too slow. All right, almost done here. Especially when you come to the end, make sure that you don't speed up too much because that will rip off edges. So what happened now? What happened is that the adhesive from the B paper sticks to the print. You can also feel this. The print is now really sticky, and you have now the A foil with the adhesive attached. What I'm going to do now is, because sometimes some glue from the B paper sticks to the edges of the A foil, I'm going to quickly trim the A foil with a scissor to make sure that I don't have some excess glue on my final product. All right, now we're ready to put this onto my t-shirt. So I'm taking my cotton shirt. I'm giving the shirt a quick pre-press just to make sure that there's no moisture and that it's nice and flat. to get the design. This can be like 5 to 10 seconds, no matter. This should be good now. All right, now we can place our design. As the A foil is a transparent foil, it's really easy for us to align the design and to place it where we really want to have the design. It's also possible to take multiple A foils and place them on one t-shirt, depending on what you have. If you have like a lettering and some names or stuff like that, you can also do that. I covered this with some silicone paper to protect my heat press, and I'm going to press this for another 30 seconds. For all the pressings, we're using a medium to heavy pressure. As you can see, it takes some strength to close and open the heat press, but that makes sure that the print is really going into the garment and that you get that durable result I have been talking about. The second pressing, same temperature for cotton as for the first. So the first pressing is always 160 degrees and 2 minutes. And the second pressing for cotton is also 160 degrees and 30 seconds. So time's up now. I'm going to open that, take that off. So before we now can peel the A foil from the cotton t-shirt, it has to completely cool down. Therefore, I'm going to leave it to rest for a few seconds, and then I'm going to peel it. Again, when you're using the A foil, no matter on what surface you're printing, even if it's wood or cotton or felt or leather or all these kinds of materials, it's really important that the second peel is a cold peel, because otherwise you would be tearing off the design from your substrate. All right, I'm going to clean up my workspace a little bit before I go ahead to peel that design. All right, this should be fairly cold now, and now I'm going to lay it out. It's easiest to do this on a flat and even surface. Again, you fold the A foil. You don't fold it like straight, you just roll it, and then you move rolling smoothly, constantly with a little pressure over the design. And as you can see, you get a really nice separation from the design from the A foil. And as you can see, you can get a clean and perfect transfer. And now the design is permanently attached to the garment. As you can see, the design is still a little shiny. We have a shiny finish right now. And we're going to take this away, and we're also going to ensure washability by doing one final finish pressing. All right? So again, we go onto the heat press. We cover it with silicone paper. You can use the silicone paper for getting a matte and even finish, like I will do now. But you can also use a shiny coated silicone paper to keep the shiny finish if you like. So I'm covering this up, and I'm going to press this for another 10 to 25 seconds, a little bit depending on your substrate. So for cotton, 15 seconds should be really fine. And this step is really important because it ensures the washability of your product. So this has been now 15 seconds. That should be good. And now you can see when I take off the silicone paper that we get a really nice matte finish. The design now is matte. It's perfectly, there's no shiny finish left, no glossy effect left, and you get a very soft touch. It feels almost like screen print, and it is very stretch resistant, and it's very durable result. And as you can see on my friend Harold down here, it also looks good when you wear it. Thanks for watching. We've put down a list of all the steps and all the products I have been using in the description below. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave your comment below, because we like to experiment with different substrates and different products. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up below and make sure you follow our channel for future videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.